Live from the Texas Cheerlickers Studios, it's In the Building with Mike Taylor and Rudy J.
Well, dude, I brought my tennis ball. You bring the bat, or did you?
Yeah, it's in my car.
Okay, I was going to say.
I always keep that thing on me, Mike.
Oh, okay. Is that your protection?
Yes.
That's how you've been as Waylon's
like
role?
Yeah.
But never bring a bat to a gunfight. You're in Texas. You get out with that bat, you're getting shot. I'm just telling you.
Yeah.
You get out with that bat, that's immediately stand my ground. I get to shoot you.
Right. We have stand my ground.
Yeah, Texas, Florida.
Texas just whatever.
All the stupid states are stand my ground.
Yeah, it's just whatevs.
Yeah.
In Texas.
Like you get to follow a little kid with a hoodie on and shoot him and say you were standing your ground, even though you were following him. Let me
as long
shut
as
up.
he looked at you real quick.
Yeah. He had a hoodie on. He was black. He was walking. I stood my ground. What?
Well, I brought the tennis ball because we have a baseball challenge today when the show is
I need
over.
to chat too,
Do you
Jose.
have time, or are you going to conveniently have to go produce somebody else's show? Okay, good. So we're going to go outside here at Southtown, and we're going to we need to have some rules, Rudy. Will you be the umpire and all that?
Sure.
We need to know rules. What are the rules to the challenge? Loser's going to have to do something.
Oh, no.
And we have to figure, what does that mean? Like, do I have to hit a home run off of him? Just hit? If he strikes me out.
It's got to be a great hit.
You have to strike me out, or I have to
No,
get a
I don't
really
think strike.
solid
He's not
hit.
going to strike you out. So you got to get a solid hit.
He-
No rug burner.
No, yeah.
Rug burner don't count.
We're going to Kyle Schwarber it to right field. That's
Yeah,
what we're
something
gonna
like
do
that.
today. All right, so that'll be after the show. Welcome in here. It's in the building. You know, it's funny, I have a Mariners jersey on, so I used to do what Randy Johnson did at his house. Randy is believe it or not, big, ugly, mean, 6'9" Randy Johnson is a big old hippie.
Mm-hmm.
He's a pacifist, and he doesn't like guns. But he used to joke. I don't think he was joking, but he joked, but I think he was serious that he didn't have a gun in his house in Seattle. He had a bucket of baseballs next to his bed. If anybody breaks in, they're getting a baseball in the face.
You get a 95 mile an hour to the face, you'll get back out the house.
Oh, shit. That might be the deterrent to a gun. If you can, because it's your house, you know the lay of the land. The burglar don't know. It's dark. He's just feeling his way through, unless he's been in your house and cased the place.
Right.
You know your own house better than anybody. You sneak up on, you hide out, you wait for the dude. You get a good angle where he can't point the gun at you or doesn't see you, and you nail that son of a bitch in the forehead with a baseball. He's out.
I don't care where you hit him.
With Randy Johnson, yeah.
Yeah, if that bitch hit you in the rib or the thigh, you're gonna crumble.
Yeah.
It's gonna feel. It's like when the cops shoot you with the beanbag.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit! Yeah.
Have you ever seen that?
Oh yeah,
I've seen that.
ICE do that lately.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Jesus.
They're beanbagging the hell out of people. I used to keep a baseball bat under my bed for years when I played softball. I don't play softball anymore because I'm old. It just occurred to me that I don't have a bat anymore.
Damn.
I don't even own a bat. I don't own a glove.
Wow.
That's crazy. I've now reached the point in my life to where, and like I was the guy. I had a glove in my car at all times.
Yeah.
I'd had multiple gloves. I had a really cool. I always had I wanted the best quality gloves when I was a kid, and then once my high school career was over, my hardball fast pitch baseball career ended at 18. It ended prematurely because I had an injury, and my injury was I wasn't any good.
Oh.
And then I wound up playing beer league softball for 20 years. But God, probably 11, 12 years ago or so, I just gave up on it. And dude, I'm not even sure if I can. I'm not sure how good I'd even be now. But I am confident I can jack a tennis ball off this dude for sure.
We'll find
Which
out.
We're going to find out here today in a minute.
Yeah. Tennis balls are easier to throw.
Well, we got to use a tennis ball, not a real baseball.
Yeah.
Because we're in the middle of a neighborhood here.
And wiffle ball wasn't satisfying.
The wiffle ball didn't work. No, it's not good.
Even though they have wiffle ball leagues.
Yeah, I like wiffle ball.
But the thing is, that ball does some weird shit when those wiffle ball leagues. Up, down, move around. Like, I don't know how they hit it. Yeah.
For sure.
I didn't give Mike any of that.
In a pro.
Wanted to be nice.
Yeah, so we got the other
What's
day,
dumber, soccer golf or wiffle ball?
Soccer golf.
You haven't seen soccer golf?
Kicking it into a hole?
There's these golf courses now where you tee
Never
off,
seen
you
that.
kick it,
Mm-hmm.
and par fours, par threes, but it's kicking the soccer ball.
You talk about some drunk shit that somebody made up.
But no,
at
Mike,
4 in the
these
morning.
dudes got the full socks on.
Well, of course,
full uniform,
of course,
cleats.
But I'm saying it got started by some drunks
Yes.
that snuck into a golf course or something late at night.
It's those golf courses that haven't made it. Because, look, it costs more money to shut down a golf course and keep it maintained.
Yeah.
So instead of shutting it down,
yeah,
you say, okay, no one wants to play golf. Maybe someone come play soccer golf. You cut these huge soccer ball-like golf holes.
Yeah. Dude, when I laugh and say that had to have been made up by some drunk somewhere, I'm not making fun because you know how many like created bullshit games we created as kids?
Yeah, we
even
did.
in high school.
Oh, dude, up in Tyler, Texas, we played street baseball with tennis ball. The curb was 1, something was 2.
Yeah.
Like a little piece of paper or something. The curb over there was 3.
Yeah.
And then a plate was plate, but we could hit each other with the ball.
Yeah. We'd even play inside my buddy's house.
Really?
My buddy Rudy, yeah. And we got in trouble a few times over it too, but he had a Nerf ball, like one of those harder Nerf balls. Remember the Nerfs? Jose is checked out of this conversation because we're talking about actually physically playing and doing things rather than working our little fingers all day.
I can't imagine.
We're talking about playing things with our bodies and arms.
We had to get outside.
We required our brains and our muscles. But like on a rainy day or late at night when it was dark, we would get the Nerf ball out in the house.
Oh yeah, we played Nerf basketball
with a wiffle ball. We had a little tiny, like a little plastic bat, and we would set the couch is home.
Right.
The lamp is first base.
Got it all.
The poster on the wall behind the corner is second base.
Yeah.
And we would create rules and make that shit up as we go, and it was some of the funner times of my life playing made-up bullshit games.
Yeah, Nerf basketball inside on the top of your buddy's door.
Heck yeah, dude. Dunk contest and stuff
all
on there.
shit. All
Jumping
that
off
shit.
beds and getting hurt.
All that shit.
Awesome. So today, we're going to channel our inner boy, and we have a tennis ball challenge out back here at Southtown, which I'm excited for. Are you ready for it, Jose? He's a left-hander. I didn't know that.
He is a lefty.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's
I kind of surprised that on you,
Yeah, and you could not throw that wiffle ball we had for shit.
No, you guys will be shocked that I won't be able to throw the tennis ball either.
Yeah, you will. We'll let you warm up for a few minutes. I don't want you getting hurt doing this.
It'd be much more funny if it was like, Buki had to get Tommy John after a few throws.
Well, it'd be funny, but costly, and God knows you don't make enough to pay for Tommy John surgery, so please don't do that.
I would just write it out.
Please don't do that. All right, so Buki is going to kind of be a star of today's show, although lately you've talked too much. But today we can't help it because we have one of his relatives that's going to come on with us here in about 20 minutes or so. Today we have, for the third show in a row, we have a guest.
Yeah.
Which is unprecedented in my radio and broadcasting and podcasting career. Today we have something called José Luis López Salido, a sportscaster for Telemundo, who's based in South Florida, and I'm not even sure Jose knows much about him, but he is your brother-in-law.
Accurate.
And everything I've been asking Jose questions this week about his brother-in-law, and it's always, I think it's this, or I'm not sure.
I think.
Like generic basic stuff you should know since he's your brother-in-law. So we're gonna get to know Jose's brother-in-law today, who's a sportscaster on frickin' Telemundo.
Yeah.
Which we didn't even know about until like a month ago. He just casually mentions it in
discussion. Oh, by the way, my brother-in-law works. Well, it was Univision.
Yeah, he jumped ship.
Univision,
he went Joe Buck and jumped networks.
Yeah.
See, when you presented him, I thought you meant that he like called soccer games for the Mexican League, La Liga Mexicana. I went and looked him up. He's a studio guy, it looks like. He's an analyst.
Yeah, he does both.
Oh, he does both. Okay, so we'll get into this with him at 10:30 and talk about calling like Tigres and Chivas and this kind of stuff. So
I'm down.
Mexican League soccer talk with Buki's brother-in-law will commence in this show today. So welcome. This will be a fun show. It is show 370 under our watch. It is in the building, for those that don't know, live from the Texas Cheer Liquor Studios in Southtown, Texas, from Southtown 101 and the Pub Sports Radio Studios here. The audio disseminator is the aforementioned Jose Bouquet. If you'd like to tip this program, please feel free to do so. We'll start building Jose's surgery fund in case he blows his arm out here in a little while. You can donate to us via the Super Chat. If you jump into the chat, you can write anything you want, but you can also Super Chat us, which means that you tip us. You can give us $1 or $1 million. We will take whatever. And the guarantee is if you send us a tip, it's a guarantee we will read your entry for sure, without doubt. All right? You can also buy us coffees. Jose always links the buymeacoffee.com link on there. That's just another way of tipping us. You can become a member of our channel for just $4.99 a month. You get all the members-only exclusive content that Rudy and I and the boys on our channels do. And you can always subscribe to us for free, too. Our subscriptions continue to go up slowly but surely, and I appreciate that. It's free to subscribe at the channel. Love You Hard TV. Okay. It is Thursday as we do this show.
Damn, it is Thursday.
Yeah, the week has flown. Good Lord. Do you have so yesterday we got so wrapped up in overreacting to Jerry throwing to Micah Parsons. Now, Jerry throws Micah under the bus day one of training camp. And then Micah, of course, felt compelled to lash back at him.
Him and Trayvon.
Yeah, and so we played that yesterday and got caught up in that. But one of the other things that I wanted to play for our people today, most of y'all have probably seen this. This goes back to the state of affairs with the 82-year-old general manager.
Slash owner. Slash head coach.
Loves to make it all about him. He puts himself and his family over winning, which is undebatable at this point in life. He has a monstrous contract that he's going to have to hand out at some point to a young man who's
right
become
before the season starts.
Dare I say, in the NFL, this young man we're talking about here who's disgruntled because they've not taken care of him. Dare I say he's a household name?
Yes.
For NFL fans.
It's not even close.
Every
Absolutely.
NFL fan knows who this kid is. I call him a kid. He's, 25?
He's a kid.
Everybody knows Micah Parsons. Except for the guy who's his boss. All right, Jose, do you have it? Do you have the audio up? I'm going to be quiet. Listen to Jerry talk. And it's what's ironic about this, he's actually praising Micah here. Talking about how Micah's very business savvy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, roll the tape from Jerry.
Of all the players that I've ever negotiated with, Michael Parsons is as savvy and.
Do you have more than that?
No, I had to take it for YouTube copyright.
Oh, okay.
purposes.
But
Yes.
you got that in.
Yes.
Play it again.
Play that again. Catch the name.
Of all the players that I've ever negotiated with, Michael Parsons is as savvy and.
I looked up Michael Parsons because maybe I thought, maybe I'm losing my mind. Maybe I'm getting senile in my 50s. So I looked up Michael Parsons, and I found out that he is actually the former mayor, or governor rather, of the state of Missouri. His term ended in January.
Mike, give him an 82-year-old pass, Mike.
Michael Parsons.
He's 82. Give him a pass, Mike.
Rudy, it's not like he was
It's a
talking
live
about
mic.
a third-string kicker that they brought in just as a training camp body. That right there is the general manager
I know,
of the most valuable franchise
in the world
on earth.
I know. But
We
he's
live in
82.
We live in a world in which the general manager, I don't care if he's 102, you're the GM. The general manager of the Dallas Cowboys does not know who his best player is. Rudy, that's the best guy on the team.
Well, he doesn't know. Well,
It's the best football player you have. If it's not CeeDee Lamb, it's Micah Parsons. This is what we're dealing with.
I'm trying to give him a
2K20.
pass. I'm trying to give him a pass because Lord knows I'm not paying these guys that when I mispronounce someone's name, I'm not paying them, and I don't have dinner with them, and I don't see them every day. But I misspeak on names sometimes, and I'm 48.
He's always said Parson. He's never put.
So
the
maybe
S
he
in.
thinks that's his name.
He
It's Michael.
really does think his name is Michael Parson.
Ouch.
Mike Parson. What do you if you're Micah, he's seen this by now.
Yeah.
What are you thinking if you're
It's
Micah?
funny.
This is the guy your financial future is in that guy's hands. I don't know. Are you sure Micah thinks it's funny?
I would hope.
You literally
You can't take yourself that serious if I'm Micah. You can't be
literally
that. You can't take yourself that
to
serious.
Dallas in April to sit one-on-one with this man who has your financial future, your legacy, your family's financial future in his hands, literally, and sat across from him, and y'all hashed out a verbal deal that, of course, we all know was bullshit now.
Right.
And he don't know your name. He's always said Parson. That's the first time he's actually called him Michael. Mike Parson is our new outside edge rusher.
Former governor.
My goodness. It's enough to make you want to do some drinking. And you can. Some summertime liquor selections are hot. Some lit kits are hot. At the Official liquor store in the building, Texas Cheer Liquor. 7 locations, from Bernie all the way down to I-90 and in between. 7 San Antonio area locations where our show is based. Texas Cheer Liquor brings the 5.
August 16th, back to school customer appreciation party at Texas Cheer Liquor number 3, Lucky Ranch. That's off of 90 in Montgomery. Lots of giveaways, lots of samples,
Yes, sir.
Free food, Mike and Rudy. AD.
Mike Parsons.
It's going to be Mike, second base, Micah Taylor.
I want to be called Mike. I want to be called Mike Parson the rest of the show.
And we're giving away the big boy.
Oh, look at that.
Giving away the big boy Blackstone that day, too. So come out August 16th. Mark your calendars. August 16th. Texas Cheer Liquor number 3.
What time?
I think he said somewhere between 12 and 6. So we'll start.
Day.
Yeah, we don't have to be there that long.
No.
We'll probably give the Blackstone away around 5:59. So y'all got to stay. And everyone gets a raffle ticket, but every $20 you spend, you get an extra raffle ticket. So you spend $100, that's 5 extra raffle tickets for the Blackstone. So August 16th, Lucky Ranch, Texas Cheer Liquor number 3.
Give away a big old long black one. Good Lord. All right, thank you to Texas Cheer. All right, that's it. I'm out of stuff on Jerry. I just wanted to play
No,
that.
you're not.
That's what we're dealing with.
You're not out of stuff. You've been saying this since I came on here January 24. You're never going to be out on Jerry.
It's all a repeater, man. You know? It's all I'll continue to talk about him, but it's all the same stuff.
Yeah, so let's making fun of him.
Fucking up. He's fucked up names for years, but this is your guy. They're probably gonna. You know what? They're probably just gonna franchise tag him next year. He's stuck with Jerry, Michael Parson.
Yeah.
So get ready for that. You're Michael Parson. Golly, man, how ridiculous. All right. So it's funny. I've noticed lately. Every once in a while, I've heard you tell me on this show, where's the old Taylor that I used to know? The old Taylor wouldn't stand for this. The old Mike would not put up with this.
Well, look, I do give you crap about that, but if you're the same man at 33 that you are at 50, then you failed. So I get it. You've grown. But sometimes
I'm trying to evolve.
But then sometimes old Mike shows his face and he throws 4 paws into LA traffic on the 405
without a helmet. Well,
so he rears his head sometimes.
Sometimes, only when it's necessary.
Right.
Not to suggest that I ever manufactured anger or passion.
No.
But I had a I don't know, maybe a quicker trigger 20 years ago.
For sure.
Than I do now, for sure. Things would upset me. I was too bottom line with stuff. Like, you either won or you didn't. I was Ricky Bobby. If you ain't first, you're last.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Second's
I
just the
bring
first
this
to
up
lose.
because, and I haven't told Rudy what I mean here. So, call this segment "Titles Are Not Everything."
Okay.
We've talked. This is an old topic. Charles Barkley is not a lesser player.
Reggie Miller,
because he didn't
Dan
win a title.
Marino.
Yeah,
We can go
sure.
Barry Bonds,
Barry Sanders,
yes.
Jim Brown, whatever.
Yeah.
And LeBron mentioned this on his show a couple of months ago.
He did.
And caught a lot of hell.
Ring culture.
Ring culture, correct. Explain that to them. What is ring culture?
Ring culture is, well, LeBron doesn't have 6. He's not 6-0. He's 4-6, so he can never be better than Mike. Or Jerry West was 1-8 in NBA Finals, so he sucks. Charles Barkley should not have an opinion because he never won. Oh, but people say this while they're sitting on their couch. Didn't make varsity till their senior year. Didn't play till senior night. But they tell Charles Barkley he can't have an opinion because he didn't win a ring. But you can. Right. But you sitting on your couch eating buttered popcorn and drinking Cokes. You can have an opinion, but not Charles Barkley. So ring culture is this culture where why does he got to say anything? He didn't win shit. Like James Harden. Oh, he ain't won shit. F James Harden. Y'all, Kevin Durant didn't. He only has 2 rings, and that's only because he joined Steph Curry.
Yeah, there's always but with
kind of degrading your resume because it's not a lot of rings on it.
I'm going to tell a story. I'm going to see how long it takes y'all to get it.
All right.
So there's this guy, and he got drafted, and he went to play in a town that he didn't know anything about, never even been to that city, didn't know anything about that city. Wasn't sure how long he'd be there, but whatever. It's a draft. You can't help it. We talk about this all the time. You can't help who drafts you.
Yeah.
You have to just kind of go there. Unless you're John Elway or Eli Manning, you pretty much got to report. And he's like, well, crap, I'm going to have to post up in this city, try to make the best of it. Meets a beautiful woman. Starts having a family. Acclimates with that organization. Becomes a huge pillar of that society. And there's no question, he became the most popular person in this town, right? And he slowly started to fall in love with this town. It's my home. People love me. He's having kids now. He met a beautiful girl. They get married. He's got this great family scene. Okay, fine. It might not be the ideal city that I grew up in or wasn't what I was thinking, but, I'm the man here. This is great. This is working out great. They love me, and I can't help from loving them back. And every year I'm kicking ass, and I'm all NBA, and they're paying me hand over fist. I can do whatever I want because I'm me. And the problem is we just can't ever win. We keep going to the playoffs every year, and we lose in the first round every year, and it's just Groundhog Day. Mm-hmm. It's frustrating. I love this town. I love this organization. We're never going to get out of the first round. And so the organization now needs to break down. It's not working. They got to restart. And so it's time to rebuild. And out of respect for you, they don't want to put you through a rebuild. And so they come to you and talk to you about a trade. Mm-hmm. Will you waive your no-trade clause? We will make sure that when we do trade you, it's to a contender. So you can have a chance to go and win a title. So you don't get wrapped up in, he didn't win a championship, he ain't that great. So you reluctantly agree. You pray on it. You talk to your wife about it. Y'all cry about it. And y'all make the very difficult decision to tell the franchise, okay, let's see what we can, let's shop me around.
I think I know who you're talking about.
And he's so entrenched in the community, his kids are in school, that they make the brutal decision for him to go ahead and move to the other town and leave his family behind in the city that they've literally grown up in, his kids. So he goes there, he spends a year with this, and this franchise is a franchise that's won a championship in recent years with one of the top 5 players in the league.
Sure.
I'm going to go play with him, and I'm going to go get a title here with this guy. It's going to be great, except for it's not great. For whatever reasons, you don't wind up getting over that hump. And then all of a sudden, you blow out your Achilles tendon. And now you're facing a year without playing. And so what the hell do I do now? You've got several contenders that have reached out and offered you the veteran minimum. You're used to making $60 million a year.
Which that team's still on the hook for a lot of that.
Sure.
He's still going to get that from somebody.
And he's got 2 or 3 MLE, rando, veteran, $7.5 million, whatever the MLE is these days. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
But you end up going back to where
you wind up going back to where you love, knowing that at 35 years old, not going to play at all this coming season, not have any idea what kind of shape I'm going to be in. I'm just going to go back to my family. I'm just going to go back to what I love, the streets I'm familiar with, to a franchise I'm familiar with that I know I ain't going to win a championship with. I'm talking about Damian Lillard.
Right.
I can't tell you how much respect I have for Damian Lillard. And maybe I'm getting soft. 30-year-old me would have been like, that's bullshit. Quit being a sissy.
Mm-hmm.
You got the rest of your life to be with your wife and kids. Go to the Lakers. Go to the Heat. Go to the Knicks. Blah, blah, blah. He's like, nah, I'm good, man. I'm going home. And I've seen people criticize Damian Lillard for this. And this ain't my punch, but an extra bonus punch to anybody who's criticized Damian Lillard. Because the older I get, the older my kids become, the more valuable things like that become to me. That ain't got shit to do with it. I would rather go home at this point and be happy and be at peace with, well, I'm not going to win a title. And that's okay. It is not taken away from a guy who's a 5-time All-NBA player.
He's top 75.
Top ever.
Yeah. Well, according to whoever votes for that, yeah.
Should ever question Dame Lillard's.
I love Dame. I've always loved Dame Dollar. Loved Dame Dollar. Was my favorite player for quite some time.
Mm-hmm.
Did make a Western Conference championship with Portland, but ran into Golden State. Goes up there. And the other thing that we don't talk about enough is that first year went through a divorce. And you're away from home and you're away from your kids. When he first got to Milwaukee, they got divorced. So that was tough on him.
It even cost him a marriage.
Yeah, it cost him a marriage. So, Dame's been through it, man. Dame's been through it. Now, like you said, Mike, who knows what happens after you come back from the Achilles at that age? Who knows?
Who knows, man? Well, what they do know is the Blazers aren't going to be doing any winning anytime soon. Scoot Henderson has not been what they thought.
I don't think. Yeah, no, he hasn't. He hasn't panned out.
Yeah. By the way, where's everybody at that told me that the Spurs should have taken Scoot, not Wemby? I ain't heard from y'all in a hot minute. Just saying.
I can't believe there was people out there that said
there were some.
Damn.
Wemby's soft. He's too skinny. Blah blah blah. Let's take Scoot. He's going to be a stud. Scoot ain't done jack squat in 2 years. All right, it is in the building. Just wanted to get that out.
No, I hear
From
you.
one old man to another. Shout out to Dame. He's a swing king. That guy's a stud.
Love Dame.
Love Dame. All right, do we have our guy? Okay, on with us now is a man named José Luis López Salido. He's a sportscaster for Telemundo, and he happens to be the brother-in-law of Jose Bouquet. Jose, can you hear me and see us?
Hey, guys, how's it going?
We're
Man,
doing
it looks
well.
beautiful wherever you are.
Are you in Miami?
Yes, I live in Miami since 2013, and yeah, we're having a great weather today.
Of course.
Of course you are.
Okay, so we work with your brother-in-law, as you're aware of. He's first of all, I'm sure you know a little bit about him. We've gotten to know him too much in the last several months working with him.
Way too much.
Sorry about that, guys.
Way too much.
So we're on the podcast, what, a month ago? 6 weeks ago, maybe?
Yeah, 6 weeks. Let's go 6 weeks. Let's go 6 weeks.
We're shooting the bull, talking about whatever we're talking about, Jose, and he mentions in passing, oh yeah, my brother-in-law, he's a soccer broadcaster for, I think it was Univision at the time. I'm like, wait, what? Why are you holding this information out on us? He just casually mentions it like it's no big deal. That's a huge deal. So I'm like, get him on. I'd love to have him on. So this is Jose Bouquet's brother-in-law. And you go by Jose? Just Jose?
Yes, Jose.
Okay. Well, thank you for agreeing to do this, man, first of all. You're probably a lot busier guy than we are.
No, thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
Okay, so do you call games or are you a studio analyst? What is your role at Telemundo?
No, I call games. I'm the
You
play-by-play.
Awesome.
Yes.
Are you color? Well, here, with basketball, they do the play-by-play guy, then they got the color guy. What are you, the play-by-play guy or are you the color guy?
No, I'm the play-by-play.
Yeah.
That's tough.
It's
Okay,
fun.
we have got to. So here's the thing: your Q rating in San Antonio is about to go up because we're going to start listening to your work, sir. I can't wait to watch a game that you're calling now.
And Jose, we're going to need you to get to Telemundo to let us use some of your calls.
Right. Yeah.
We need permission though, so we don't get Telemundo to take our money. You have to figure out a way we can get some of your calls so we can play them on the YouTube
man.
show.
Yeah.
Yeah, just go ahead, guys. Go ahead.
There it is. Permission.
got
We'll keep it short. So, all right. So, give us your background, man. I mean, you're not an old guy, but you clearly have been around a minute. With a little salt and pepper in the beard.
God.
How does one become a soccer play-by-play guy on a massive network like that? Help me here. Well, how did this happen?
Well, I began 32 years ago. I'm 51, and I began in '93 in Mexico, in my hometown, Guadalajara, doing newspaper, radio, and my first broadcast was in '99.
Okay.
Doing in a radio station in my hometown, and then jumped to Mexico City doing cable TV. Then worked for Televisa for a few years, and then came to Miami in 2013 to join Univision. I worked there for 12 years, and now I'm in Telemundo doing the Mexican League, the League MX games. You're welcome to join this Saturday, the Chivas game, the most popular and beloved team in Mexico. The Chivas game at 7 p.m. Eastern time on Telemundo. So everyone in San Antonio, I know you're Tigres fan, Rayados
Yeah,
fan,
that's
so,
what I was gonna say. Wait a minute, Chivas is more popular than Tigres?
Yes, it is. I mean, Tigres is a huge team in Texas and in the whole northeast region in Mexico and Texas. Tigres, Rayados, the Monterrey teams, but all over nationwide, Chivas is the most popular.
Oh, okay.
But we have Tigres on Telemundo. We just did Tigres last week, and every game, every Tigres game, home game, we're gonna have them in Telemundo. So all my Tigres brothers, welcome to join.
Hey, Jose. So I went to Miami. Me and my wife and I went in 2010, and we're excited. And we're like, hey, let's go to a bar. Let's get this party started. And we ordered 2 crowns with a splash of water. And this is 2010, Jose. And he prompted me and said $40. And I ain't been back. Jose. So Telemundo must be paying you well because
he's a national broadcaster.
Jose, I literally, it's been 15 years. I have not been back to Miami. What in the hell is going on in Miami where 2 Crown and Waters is $40?
Yeah. I think now it's like about 60, 65. Yeah.
So
you stay in that part, man.
Well, when you jumped to Telemundo, obviously you were able to keep living in, maybe, forgive the ignorance, I should know you don't have to move, I guess is what I'm saying. You travel to wherever the games are, but you get to live in South Florida wherever you want, right?
Yeah, because the networks are here.
The network's there. Yeah, the network's there too. Okay,
They both Univision and Telemundo are based here in Miami.
Okay, cool, very good.
How did you meet Jose's lovely sister?
Oh, here we go.
Oh boy.
So we worked together for a few years, and we had the interview the same day. That's where we met. And she fell madly in love.
Wait, y'all met?
I'm gonna get my ass whooped in a minute.
That's okay. You guys met the first day you both got the job there?
Yes. Wow. That's the day we met, and we've been married together for 12 years now, and married for 6 years. 7 years.
Awesome! Congratulations,
man. Very cool.
I got so drunk at their wedding.
Did you? Did you embarrass yourself at their wedding?
I did. I let out the dogs like 2 times in 5 minutes, and I was just.
Oh, you remember that? Oh, cool. Let me tell you.
So does your brother-in-law. He'll never forget your performance.
Let me tell you something about Jose.
Yeah. Okay.
How old are you, buddy?
28 now? 27? I don't know.
27.
So he was like 15 at the time, 15, 16, and he went on and on and on about sports because the guy knows. And you remember the bet we made about the Seahawks winning for their first Super Bowl?
Yeah, my guy Russell.
Yeah, your guy Russell Wilson. And we were talking about the Super Bowl, and this was Thanksgiving 2013. And he said, Thanksgiving, he said, the Seahawks are going to win the Super Bowl. I said, no, I don't think so. I think maybe next year. They're too young, they're too inexperienced. Maybe next year. No, they're going to win the Super Bowl this year. I don't remember what the record was. So we bet, I bet him, like, if they win the Super Bowl this year, I'm going to take you to Fenway Park. And they did. They won. So I had to take him to Fenway Park, where we had a great time in Boston. And well, that I never forget about that, about him
Wait,
being so sure about the Seahawks.
hold on, Jose. That's
super
not
cool.
a fair bet, because if, let's say, you would have been right,
He
he
can't
can't even buy you a burger, but you take him to Fenway.
I think if I would have won, I think he was going to buy me some tacos and some barbecue. I don't remember.
Hey, Jose, I know you're focused on your league, but what's the buzz around Telemundo with the World Cup coming next year? Are y'all getting prepared for that? Is that y'all gearing up for that? That's going to be I would think that's going to be a huge deal for the network.
Yeah, of course. We have the rights for the World Cup, and yeah, it's going to be huge. Being in these three countries, being here in home, being in Mexico and Canada is going to be huge. So be prepared, because we're going to, like we say in Mexico, we're going to throw the house out from the window.
Okay.
Now, are you gonna get to call any of the games for Mexico? Because if so, I know you're itching.
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, I don't want to
Good.
say I will, but I really hope so. Maybe.
Because the chat, a bunch of people in our chat right now already know who you are. See, you downplaying it. From what I'm finding out from the chat, you're a pretty big damn deal, Jose. You're being a little too humble.
It's a network broadcast.
Yeah, he's being a little too humble, man.
Thank you all.
All right. So you are from Guadalajara. You do live in
Yes.
a community that's very Cuban, however. So I'm
Yeah.
assuming in 13 years living in Miami, you know where to get good tacos the next time you win the bet with him, right? So I'm sure there's decent Mexican food in Miami somewhere, right?
There's not. I mean, not really. I mean, you have,
That's fine. Be honest.
Well, this guy
Sorry,
will walk out of
sorry.
the restaurant if he sees fajitas on the menu. If he sees fajitas on
Yeah,
the menu, he's out.
Wait a minute. You
or
won't.
chicken tacos. Chicken tacos. I'll walk out.
You walk out for chicken tacos or fajitas?
Because that's
Yes.
Tex-Mex. That's some
Tex-Mex.
BS.
Yeah, that's Tex-Mex.
That's not
I mean,
Mexican.
I appreciate Tex-Mex, but don't sell me Mexican food like Tex-Mex, right? I mean,
So I've
if
been.
I want Mexican food, I mean, California, Phoenix, Texas, San Antonio, you have very, very good tacos,
Yeah.
but
Now,
yeah, no, not Miami.
Okay.
Jose, I've been to Monterrey 4 times because my wife's family's from there. Where else should I visit?
In
Like,
Monterrey,
I've been to Monterrey 4 times. Where else should I go?
eat wherever, man. Colmillo, Cuerno, San Carlos,
Okay.
and get some cabrito.
I love cabrito. I
Okay.
love cabrito.
All right. Very good. All right, man. This is pretty cool for
When's
you
his
to pop
next
on.
call?
I
When's his
appreciate
next
it.
call?
Saturday.
We got what's your
Saturday.
game?
Chivas.
Chivas. That's right.
Chivas game at 7 p.m. Eastern time, 6
Yeah.
p.m. your time.
So, okay, one more question. We'll let you go. So, forgive the stupid questions. Do you just get like a game of the week, or are you assigned to this? Do you do Chivas every game, or you just get like a game they give you?
No, we have the rights for Chivas, for
Okay.
Tigres, and for Juarez. That's the
One of
three
those.
teams that we have right now. Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
how do
we
they
got-
make that?
No, we have all the home games for those three teams,
Uh-huh.
Okay.
and I'm mostly going to be the play-by-play for all of them.
Okay, very good.
Awesome.
Outstanding, man. Well, that's cool. It's not every day we have a national broadcaster on our show,
A huge one.
and who happens to be related to our guy. So, thank you, man. You've also, like, just knowing him, I don't want to stereotype his family, so having you on is good. It tells me that not everyone's like him
He's
in the family.
there's some things
There's
about
some
him you
very-
don't want to know,
Very
Jose.
normal people.
Oh, I know. But we love him anyway.
Now, granted, you married in, but still, this goes a long way toward, like, my respect level for your brother-in-law has gone up because of you. So I appreciate you doing that. It's good.
Well, that's a good thing.
Thank
Thank you
you.
guys for having me. I really
All
enjoy
right,
it.
so I demand, Jose, you bring in clips on Monday. Our Jose. I demand
Okay.
clips
I
from
got
him
you.
Monday so we can sample
No
some of
problem.
his work. Thank you, Jose. I appreciate it,
Thank
man.
you, Jose. Pleasure to
Thanks
meet
a
you,
lot.
sir.
I'll
Very
see you in
cool.
March.
Thank
All right, very
March.
good.
All
You gonna
right.
see him in March? Why are you
Yeah.
going to see him in March?
World Baseball Classic. World Baseball Classic in March.
Oh, you're going to go to games together?
Well, it's in Miami. I sequester their room, their guest
Oh.
bedroom, because I don't want to pay, and I'm a broke
Oh,
boy.
okay.
So
You got
I live with
yeah.
them for
That's
the
how
week.
he avoids the. He's got a place to stay in Miami.
And I
Yeah.
bet it's a nice
Well,
place.
Actually, I will see them in November as well because I have a bachelor party in November.
I bet they got a nice house.
How can you afford to go to a bachelor party in Miami?
You don't have
Rudy-
any kids.
Well,
Or a
Yeah,
wife.
that's true. That's true.
yeah, I just need the flight.
Yeah.
Oh, you just got to get there. You got a rich homie.
Yeah, well, I got my sister.
Oh,
It's funny the story that he met Jose's sister the first day they both started working there.
yeah, and I want to know what happened at this wedding.
Did they go to a Coldplay concert?
No. Shout out to my sister who also has an Emmy, though. Shout out to her.
Who also what?
She has an Emmy as well.
Oh, she's a newscaster, right?
She has
Yeah.
an Emmy?
Yeah, she has a
Is
sports
she
Emmy.
at
yeah.
Univision still or Telemundo too?
No, she's chilling now.
Oh, she's chilling now.
Nah, she just
Oh.
takes care of all of her animals and enjoys being the stay-at-home wife.
Outstanding.
Damn, Jose must be getting it.
Rudy, he's a
I
national.
know.
It's like having Joe Buck on just now.
Yeah, you're right. We just had the Joe Buck of Telemundo.
Pretty
on.
much. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Man, nice guy.
Bouquet is clearly the underachiever.
Yeah,
He took you to
yeah.
Fenway.
He's the underachiever.
How you get him some fake ass Miami tacos and he takes you to Fenway?
Yes, yeah, great guy. I gave him the stamp of approval after that.
Oh, you did. Okay, very
So
good.
you know what, Carla? Fine,
Oh my god.
fine.
All right. So is their house really, really cool?
It's by the water. Yeah, it's a nice house.
Oh,
course
yeah,
it's by
that's-
the
yeah,
water.
that's
Well, it's
fine.
by the water. Yeah.
I
Well,
want to get to know him more.
South Beach.
me too. I want to hang out with that
I want to
guy.
hang out in Miami.
I want to go stay at the house with y'all.
Dude, no kidding.
For the
Miami,
World Baseball Classic.
Miami, dude. I don't know how much money we spent, but that's that. You want to go somewhere and feel broke
Have you not really been to Miami since 2010?
since 2010, dude.
Man,
it was too
Miami's
expensive.
awesome. I
It
love
is.
Miami.
It was awesome. Don't get me wrong. We had a blast, but I was like, I was having convulsions.
Well, where were you? Like Little Havana on the
I don't
on
know
the
where
strip?
we're
on
on South Beach.
paying that kind of money.
Yeah, I was on South
They
Beach.
got liquor stores in Miami.
And
You can go to the 310. You'd be all right.
you go over there where Chad Ochocinco and Rick Ross are from.
Yeah, they got 40 ounces that aren't $60 at
Look
the
at
regular
that.
store.
St. Laurent, $49.99. What a treat. Thank you,
Oh.
Buki. I knew you had to bring some kind of value to the show at some point. St.
Nice
Laurent was
work.
loving. St.
Thanks,
Laurent
St.
was
Laurent.
loving Jose.
Yeah, he's got
Thank you,
all
sir.
of his buddies watch Chivas game. That's kick ass.
Yeah, my sister commented as well, and that's when my comfort level really
Was that
skyrocketed.
Who was that? Carla?
Yeah, shout out to Carla Deportes.
Oh, she did. She
was
was
in the chat.
What
Yeah,
did
she
she
might be
say?
she might be still watching. So.
Oh, what did
Oh,
she
I'm done.
say?
She just said greetings from Miami. It's nice to see her.
I was wondering who that was. I didn't know that was your sister. I saw that comment pop up, but I didn't know it was your sister.
Carla. I
It's
don't
not
know-
Carla. It's Carla.
Carla, I don't know what they did with him.
Hey, tune out, Carla.
Yeah,
I don't want you to
please.
know the things
stuff
your brother
this boy
tells us.
says, I'm uncomfortable with me hearing what he says.
I
less
almost
his
ratted
sister.
you out, but it was like at the tip of my tongue, Jose, and I almost told Jose, Buki told us that your wife is smoking hot. We've never seen her.
Which is weird. Very
Buki said
very
that.
Donald Trump.
Buki said that, not me.
banged my
I've never
sister.
seen
My
you.
sister.
I've
That's
never
a quote.
seen you, Carla.
Shout out
But
to my sister.
your brother called you smoking hot, which is weird.
Weird.
And I almost told Jose, I was like, nah, I don't want shit to get weird. So I left that. I
He
kept that
often
in the vault.
discusses his masturbation habits.
Oh, don't.
Not
hey, stop.
often.
Stop.
He
Stop.
discusses how many men he would like to, quote, clap his cheeks.
Just
Mike.
Andrew
Carla,
Garfield.
these are the things we don't want you to hear.
Oh, but you
You
just
will
heard.
look at him much differently.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I am definitely the family black sheep.
No
That is
question.
okay.
No question.
Why is this bad sheep the black sheep? You see how the
That's
connotation. You see
That's
the
true,
negative
Rudy. Tell 'em.
connotations
Yeah,
that the
why does it
word.
always have to be the black?
Yeah,
Tell 'em, Rudy,
a Black
tell 'em.
Friday,
Tell 'em.
Black Monday, when all the coaches get fired.
The
Tell
bad
him.
guy in the Western always wore a black hat.
Come on, man. You see how they programmed us to think black is bad? That's why when y'all see me walking down the street, you cross the street because you're like, oh, he's black. Got to get out of here.
In your black pickup truck.
You know?
Oh no.
Oh man.
Oh, good times,
The
man.
black
That was
sheep.
good. Thanks for booking, Jose. That was cool, man. Very good. Love it. That was great.
Yeah, he's got a good goal call, by the way. Obviously.
I
See,
can't wait. I'm buying
Jose,
the
he
channel
gave
now.
us permission. He's
Oh, great.
I know, right?
Well, just to cover our butt, because he has a boss too, by the way. Just pull like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Just pull like 10 seconds.
I bet his goal call is great. He has a great
Yeah.
voice.
Yeah, he does. He's gotten me into 1 or 2 soccer games as well.
You
so
see,
I
dude,
appreciate
you
it.
don't, man, you've lived such a privileged silver spoon life.
But he doesn't brag about it, though.
And I'm
No,
not
I
going to
know.
even tell Carla what he said about y'all's mom and how he's seen her.
No, don't.
I'm not doing
no.
I'm not doing that.
Shock jock in here. Come on,
You,
man.
you guys. See,
All right, we have massive breaking news.
Let's get it, Jose.
Massive
wow.
breaking news. I
Yeah.
need the sounder right now, sir.
yeah, this is actually
this
massive.
is
breaking news.
huge.
If Mike said it, then I believe it.
Yeah, where's the sounder, Jose?
This
Pull
is
it up.
an
I'm
American
summoning you.
legend. This
Hang on. Let's
is-
not
there we
without
go.
the sound. All right, in the building has learned
Has learned.
that legendary wrestler Hulk Hogan has died.
You know, Brett Michaels posted last night that Hulk couldn't talk. He has some vocal cord issues, obviously, with the way he talked for 30 years.
Brother,
Yeah. Hulk Hogan's dead?
Dead.
71.
You know what? They said it comes in threes. We
Well,
lost
yeah.
Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Yep,
We lost Ozzy.
yep.
Now we lost Hulk Hogan.
That's quite the trifecta.
Those
that's
are three.
massive.
Those are three massive figures. Damn, Hulk's out of here.
TMZ just dropped it too. Wrestling legend Hulk Hogan has died. The most credible news source in America. Doom, doom, doom. 71 years old, according to TMZ Sports. Medics were dispatched to the 71-year-old WWE legend's Clearwater, Florida home early this morning, with operators stating it was regarding a cardiac arrest. We're told a slew of police cars and EMTs were parked outside Hogan's home, and the icon was carried on a stretcher and into an ambulance. Just a few weeks ago, Hogan's wife, Sky, denied rumors that he was in a coma, stating his heart was strong as he recovered from surgeries. TMZ broke the story last month. There were rumblings that Hogan was on his deathbed, but we were told at the time he was just dealing with the symptoms of a neck procedure he underwent in May.
You know,
Man.
this
That's
is
massive.
the part that comes to mind. You know, pour some out on the block for Hulk. I mean, I was a huge wrestling fan. It was something me and my grandfather watched going back even before Hulk Hogan. But you know, we talk a lot about how the NBA gets a lot of crap. Man, these guys got 3 games and 5 nights, and NFL like, oh man, they played on Sunday. Now they got to play on Thursday. Let me tell you something. WWE, WWF, NWO, that schedule for what they put their bodies through is the most disgusting, vile, criminal thing that they're grown men. Some of them are getting paid a lot of money and they sign up for it. But since we're talking wrestling, I'll tell Lamar Jackson or I'll tell Kevin Durant, put yourself through a wrestling schedule, which is 365 if I'm not mistaken, Jose.
Yes.
And damn near every night if I'm not mistaken, Jose.
Yeah, basically.
And 99.9% of the dudes don't make near the money.
No, the Hulk and the Rock and
that the Rock and
Ultimate
Hulk-
Warrior, those guys, those are different.
These are guys that are scraping by like the rest of us, that are on all these different cards all over the country.
Right.
And like you said, not only what they put their body through, what they wind up putting in their bodies to sustain
so
this
you can
lifestyle.
sustain it, right?
The fact that Hulk made it to 71
Is amazing.
no kidding,
Yes.
is actually he was ahead of
Wrestlers don't live long.
No, they don't. Not at all.
That's why Rock and John Cena are like, yo, I got to find a way to get out of this
I'm
shit.
out of this shit.
Yeah.
I gotta. Yeah, and there's no way. So and they all wind up on all kinds of drugs and.
Well, you got to
Not
be.
just
You have to
steroids,
be
but
on
like
steroids.
illicit
You got to
drugs.
be on HGH. You got to be on testosterone.
Yeah, man.
You got to be on Ambien. You got to
Yep.
take freaking anything that you can think of just to get to the next city because you got to go and perform again.
Right.
You got to let somebody elbow you in the head all night and slap you and body
Yeah.
slam you and throw you out the ring. So the only way to do that is to take shit to help the body recover. Again, they're grown men and they chose this life, and I guarantee you 99% of them will tell you I wouldn't have it any other way. But just going back to how we bitch and moan and groan about schedules and load management, and that's not right. I give you wrestling.
One of the best movies I saw in the first 10 years of the 2000s was in 2008. Mickey Rourke played
Great movie.
the lead character in
Great
The
movie.
Wrestler.
That shit was eye-opening.
about regular wrestlers, not Hulk Hogan,
Right.
not Randy the Macho
Great
Man
movie.
Savage.
Eye-opening.
The 90% that are just random dudes on tour.
Mm-hmm.
Those guys go through hell to do what they have to do. That movie was amazing and poignant and just sad.
Yeah, Rourke was great in that.
Living in a trailer and just trying to hang
You're
on.
right. Like 90% of the guys ain't making a lot of money.
No, man.
That's why they all try to become movie stars.
Well, that's why it's about building your brand, so you can cash in at least once and make a few $1,000,000 just once, even if you no longer do it anymore, because you're cutting years off your life. And Hulk had a lot of ups and downs, out of the ring, reinvention, getting old, dealing with trying to stay relevant. He made a shit ton of money from whatever, I forget the name of the website that he sued.
Al Jazeera? Something like that?
No. It was maybe Deadspin, I want to say, maybe.
I don't remember.
So Hulk had sex with, y'all know who Bubba the Love Sponge is?
No.
The old radio host?
Uh-uh.
Bubba the Love Sponge is a very popular radio host, I think, in Florida. And he was buddies with Hulk. And Hulk had sex with Bubba's wife while Bubba filmed it.
Hot.
And I've seen the film.
Oh.
And
I'm not watching that.
Got out. And
Gawker Media.
Gawker. Hulk sued the shit out of them, and I
won?
think he won like $30 million from them.
What about 140?
Yeah.
140. But I think he wound up he didn't collect 140.
Yeah.
Because they didn't have 140. They went out of business after they had to pay Hulk, and whatever they had, they gave it to him when they shut down. I don't think Gawker exists unless it's reinvented itself. Yeah, so he sued the shit out. So there's a sex tape out there for Hulk. You can see Lil Hulk if you want.
Sick.
So
Shout out to Hulk Hogan, man. That one stings a little bit. One stings a little bit. I liked Hulk. I mean, Hulk had his issues.
One of the great entertainers of my childhood.
For sure.
Huge.
I loved him in Rocky 3. Mm-hmm. He did a little exhibition fight with Balboa, where he got too serious and started really kicking Rock's ass. And then Rock picked him up over his head, because Balboa for the Rocky movies, he was steroided out his head, threw him over the ring. It was shout out to the Hulk, man.
Yeah, shout out to Chris. He just gave us $1.
Thank you, Chris.
Not quite the $49 that St. Laurent gave us, Chris, but we'll take your buck. I appreciate it. Thank you.
You guys want to see my wrestling experience?
Yes.
Is this the chicks again?
No.
All right.
No, this is
That's you with no shirt again?
this is me again here. That is
is he gonna slap you?
Professional wrestlers.
Oh, shit!
He got you good.
Soda Pop Hendricks is his name. Good guy.
Soda Pop Hendricks.
Slap
Look at
Bookie's
Bookie's shoulder.
Yeah, that's his hand a few hours later.
Yikes. That's a few hours later, the handprint's still there.
I've left a few of those on my missus.
Wow. There you go. That's my.
That was a very shocking statement by Rudy in the middle of Hulk Hogan talk.
Wow. Yeah.
So Hulk Hogan's dead at 71. Man, it's huge. Just from a celebrity standpoint. And you're right, man. Ozzy, Hulk, hell, poor Theo Huxtable's like third on the list for popularity, probably. And I thought that was a massive death.
Yeah.
God, the more I see on the the Malcolm death, looks like he should not have been swimming in that water. He made a bad mistake. He made a bad decision. So that beach area where they were swimming, there's signs everywhere that say you really shouldn't swim here unless you're an expert. Yeah, the current's bad. It says no swim zone. There's lots of warning signs in Spanish and in English. And for whatever reason, I'm not throwing Malcolm Jamal Warner under the bus. I don't know. Maybe
I
didn't
didn't
see
see
it.
that part of it.
There are signs posted on that beach saying this is not.
Were there also
not a swimmable beach.
Was it true that he was also with his daughter, but they were able to save the daughter? Was that part of it true?
That I have not seen.
Okay, I saw that, but I don't know if it's true. I don't know.
Water.
Yeah,
I know that another guy
I heard it was surfers that's
another dude, a Nicaraguan citizen,
yeah,
jumped in to try to save him, and almost drowned himself. That guy wound up in the hospital, but he's okay. They released him. Trying to save Malcolm.
Not mess with the ocean, man. Because even if you go to let's say you go to Cabo or something like that, that water is so strong, even right by the shore. You just it said they got just like that. There's signs everywhere. Like this is not a swimming area.
Not
you know what I mean? Like
sure.
They might as well. I would just literally put if you get in, you'll die.
There's a bad break.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll just say if you get in this water right here, you will die. Because you can't just put no swimming to the guy that thinks he's a great swimmer. Because I've done this plenty of times. No, just put you're gonna die, sir.
Yeah, pretty much danger, and that's the signs don't say that, but they do say danger.
Damn, I didn't see that.
Current.
Come on, Malcolm.
No, he just maybe didn't see it. It happens in Hawaii, man. It happens every year to this day. The 3 years I lived there, we lost tourists all the time in Hawaii. It was common. I'd just be chilling on my front porch, and there goes the rescue helicopter. It was once a week during the summertime because tourists would get out there. They drink beer. This has nothing to do with Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Right.
Rando tourists. They're on vacation. Their guards down. They're drinking.
Having a good time. Yeah.
And they just wind up. They jump in water. They underestimate that sea.
Yeah.
There's a lot of really beautiful, calm places to have a great time swimming, even if you can't swim in Hawaii. But there are also places where these are for Hawaiian swimmers. This is for Michael Phelps type people.
Right.
Even Michael Phelps can't hang
with some of that
in a lot of the current areas, and especially in that certain times of the year.
So what is it? I've heard. So if you're caught in it, aren't you supposed to go with it and not try to swim? Like, let's say it's pushing me this way. Aren't I supposed to just swim with it and not try to swim forward?
Just let it take you.
Let it take you.
Yeah, let it take you. You have a better chance of living. Don't panic.
I'm not saying you're still not going to die.
Don't swim against it and what happened, what I also read with Jamal is he got flipped a bunch of times.
Oh, that's a wrap.
Yeah, he got caught up and his body just went head over feet a bunch of times. Fuck. And he basically suffocated to death.
Asphyxiation.
Asphyxiation was the cause of death. Julian B is in the building, $9.99. Damn, send Ozzy's family and Hulkster's massive wiener a ham.
There's one more up there. I think it was Presley, $4.99.
Hulk is
$5.
That is a massive penis that also died today. I can attest to that.
Yeah, man.
I've seen the video.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's big. Yeah. It was
Who would have
big.
thought?
He had a hog. Big hog.
These comments not from me, Rudy. Just remember that.
Well, he did.
Just remember that. I didn't say these comments.
All right, man. GC Roofing is the official roofing company in the building. Speaking of the ocean, a town that Rudy and I are getting ready to take by storm.
That's a weird word to use for Corpus.
Well, that's why I said it. Get ready to take over in Corpus. GC, if you were in the Corpus area, they go to the coast. I've been told that by Russ and the guys over at GC Roofing. So when I say South Central Texas to the coast and in between, that's what they mean. GC Services Roofing and Lone Star Nano Services work in conjunction. GC, they do the roofs. Lone Star does the love sauce.
And I am going to be hanging out with Lone Star Nano and GC Roofing at about 12:30.
Y'all let me know how that goes.
Yeah.
I got invited, but I have crap to do.
No, yeah, we're going to play some golf out
It's
at the
also
course.
100 degrees.
It's going to be 1,000 degrees. So, yeah, at 12:30 is the tee time. So, film you guys, play a little baseball with the tennis ball.
Okay, cool.
Then head straight to the course.
All right,
Where you
I'm
playing?
going to get a little Corey market. Corey, what is it?
The Corey Golf
Yeah,
Club.
that one.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's where
never
you
played
took
it.
I thought you took your family. No, y'all went to the driving range or something. No?
Yeah. We
Yeah,
went to
just
the
went to hit
little
a
par
little
3.
ball.
Went
Oh.
to San Pedro up the
Oh,
street.
that's right. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. My 13-year-olds. Yeah, we didn't go play the Quarry. We just shot 3.
I'm only going to play the Corey because GC's paying. I can't.
Well, it's the least they could do. It's GC.
15 roofs.
If you need a roof, GC, man, these guys, they quickly, people have realized, wow, GC's legit. We're up to 15 now on roof count. And Lone Star Nano Service, too, will come in and spray their nano stuff on the roof, extend the life of the roof. And Lone Star Nano Service, by the way, they do 10% off all military veterans and first responders. 10% off. It is a veteran-owned company, by the way, Lone Star Nano Services and GC Services Roofing, the official roofing company of
Damn, man. Rest in peace, Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, not cool, man. Not good. It's funny. There's no way to segue out of that, but
No.
I've been talking about what a miserable year the Aggies, well, a miserable time, not even maybe longer than a year.
Yeah.
A miserable just situation right now for the Aggies.
Okay.
They're the miserable rich guy. They have as much money as anybody in A&M,
Lonely.
but they're just so generic,
I'm so lonely.
so mediocre, so average.
Damn, we be killing the Aggies on this show.
They kill themselves. We don't kill them. We report the news.
Okay, that's fair.
I just give
the
facts.
I like that. Let's go with that.
Here's the latest kick to the balls for Texas A&M. Only A&M, man. Only A&M.
Mm-hmm.
Reveille the 10th.
No.
Texas A&M's border collie mascot had her right eye surgically removed after veterinarians diagnosed her with glaucoma, according to the university president today. The First Lady of Aggieland was diagnosed with glaucoma after experiencing discomfort and cloudiness in her right eye. Did she tell them that? How do they know that?
I was about to ask that.
Did she run into something and they're like,
I don't,
well, once a dog loses their eye, don't you just send them to China?
No, we're not. Reveille's got
God.
special treatment on the Aggieland campus. She won't get kicked to China, Rudy.
Rudy's trying to send Reveille up to the farm up north.
The veterinary team removed the eye out of an abundance of caution after discovering signs of abnormal tissue. Texas A&M's Reveille mascot dates to 1931, when a group of cadets found an injured dog and sneaked her onto campus. The dog barked when buglers played morning reveille the next morning, and that's how she got the name Reveille.
So what number is she?
10.
So it can only be a she?
Because
Bevo can only be a boy, right?
I cannot confirm that or deny. I don't
How many
know.
Bevos
Aggies,
we on?
what's the question? I don't know. We're on Bevo 13, maybe.
Well, how many Uggas we on? Ugga.
Oh, probably 20.
That's the king, though.
Who
Probably
tried?
in the
Was
teens.
it the Longhorn that tried to kill Ugga, or did
Yeah.
Ugga try to kill the
No,
Longhorn?
the Longhorn tried to kill Ugga.
He was like, "Get this little bitch
Ugga
ass
came up and
motherfucking dog out
smelled
here."
Bevo's hoof. Bevo's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna kill you, motherfucker," and tried to
Yeah.
ram him with a horn.
Yeah, he
It was
did.
Badass.
Imagine if that would have happened. Oh
So
my
That would've
God.
been
only
awesome.
at A&M does your mascot have to have an eye taken. They got a one-eyed They got a one-eyed dog at A&M.
Yo,
How symbolic for the
this
program.
is bad.
Whoop! Gig 'em.
It's a bad omen to start the football season.
They gonna suck no matter what. They gonna suck anyway, man. It's A&M. They suck.
Their coach was here last week.
Yeah,
At the Ag-
and he's about 400 pounds overweight now because he's done nothing but gain weight since he got the job because he's stressed out to the gills. Because I got all that money, all that resources, and they can't win 7 fucking games.
And you know the rookie that I punched the other day, Stewart. He's trying to find a way to, if this doesn't work out, the Bengals. He's trying. This is how bad he's trying to go back to A&M.
I think it's too late.
Yeah, he's trying to
I
go
don't
back
think
to
you
A&M.
can go back. The kid that's holding out.
Yeah,
Yeah, the only number 1 draft pick currently holding out is the Aggie.
and he
The
wants to go
dog
back.
now has one eye.
Damn, man. Now
Hey, but you got a lot of money, so enjoy
Sorry
that
for your
money.
schloss.
Yeah, sorry for your schloss. Y'all want to do some punching?
yeah.
All right.
Give me a second. There's a bug that I have to battle over here.
Well, let's get violent here on In the Building, shall we?
Fuck.
On Love You Hard
Now.
TV.
It's time for People I Want to Punch on In the Building.
A wuss.
Pussy. Just an insect. I don't understand people and their fears of bugs.
Me neither. Just kill it. You're the dominant person.
Yeah, just stop it. Pick it up, throw it out. Is it a big water bug? What is it, a roach? Look at this. Is a young man that needs to get out more often. Look at him. What are you doing?
Oh, without killing him? That was such a Gen Z move.
Oh
where
my
I'm
God.
squashing it.
Are you triggered? Do you need therapy?
No, my heart rate
Do
is
you
up.
need to
but
go
we're
sit
okay.
in a quiet room with hold a hamster? Okay.
I love that actually.
Who you punch?
Who am I punching? I just had my punch too. Who am I punching? Good Lord. Oh, I'm punching the sports media world for coming for my guy, Cam Newton. Everybody in the sports media world is mad at Cam Newton for telling the truth about Jalen Hurts. He said Jalen Hurts, the Eagles won because of the Eagles. not because of Jalen Hurts. Look, Tom Brady's first 3 rings, we comfortably called him a game manager. Ben Roethlisberger, his first couple years, game manager. Russell Wilson's ring, game manager. There's nothing wrong with telling the truth about Jalen Hurts. I think Jalen Hurts is a really, really good quarterback. I thought it was freaking stone balls badass that when they asked him a couple days ago, hey, why ain't you got your ring? And he said, I've moved on. That's why I love Jalen Hurts. I love who he is. But he threw for 2,900 yards last year. Had Saquon Barkley. Had A.J. Brown. Devontae Smith. Great defense. The best GM in all of football. It's okay for Cam to say, hey, Philly's a great all-around team. You know what I mean? He's not the guy. You saw what happened the year that they didn't have a running game. They didn't do shit. They were 9-8 or 10-7 barely. It's okay to be one of the quarterbacks that you need all the stars to align. That's 70% of the league. That may be a little bit low. Hell, it may only be one guy that can play despite his team, and that may be Patrick Mahomes. It may be 31 quarterbacks that need everything to align. Jalen Hurts is one of them. Everybody's pissed off at Cam. I totally agree with Cam. We can love Jalen Hurts and admit that, yes, he needs an entire team around him to win, just like 98% of the NFL league. So punch you bastards for getting on Cam Newton's crazy dressing ass.
All right, I want to punch the Texas A&M Aggies of the NFL. Actually, in particular, I want to punch the guy in marketing that works for the Cleveland Browns.
Do you have this video, Jose?
Oh, the Browns are good. The Aggies are going to Aggie, and the Browns are going to Brown.
This is hilarious. Y'all sent this to me. I thought this was hilarious.
Pull this up, Jose. The Browns roll out this brand new cool helmet thing they're going to display up in front of the stadium or something right there. I guess this is what this is. Is this that shitty Cuyahoga River probably? Look at the guy on the far right-hand side. Watch what he's trying to take a picture of the unveiling. Oh, he falls off into the river. He's trying to take a picture of the helmet, and he literally walks off the plank.
Let him on the right side.
Into the Cuyahoga. Punch that guy right there. Here's the backside angle. He's got I'm going to get the great shot.
Social media content. Let me get my content. Hey, Jose, you're a camera guy. Is that camera done?
Yes.
Look
done?
at that shit.
Oh, it looks like he was on his phone.
Oh, I thought it was a camera.
Oh,
they can't even reveal a blow-up helmet, which, by the way, what's the big deal about this particular helmet?
It's the Browns,
Every high school has a big inflatable helmet.
Smith & Valley's helmet looks better than that, by the way.
What is the deal? This is the Cleveland
This is the Cleveland Browns Cleveland Browns social media department. Who's number 8, by the way?
I don't know. I only know Myles Garrett. Nobody else is worth knowing. Deshaun Watson, a Watson jersey. Punch that guy right there, man. God, they're carrying 4 quarterbacks, which is insane. 5, which is insane. That's my plunge.
Damn, Cleveland.
Thank
mistake by the lake.
Orlando Kell, the official family lawyer of In the Building, brings people I want to punch each and every day to In the Building. The effing Cleveland Browns. Show brought to you in part also by Orlando Kell, 210-775-4995. You can email Orlando at orlandokell.law@gmail.com. Also brought to you by Sammy's Embroidery, right on San Pedro, just south of North Star Mall. Bring Sammy any logo, and they will match thousands of prints and fonts and logos using this insane perfect software they have, this technology, that makes sure that your logo is absolutely perfect. Sammy's Embroidery, the only place to get a logo done. Like if you need a shirt like this Mariners stitching, or a golf shirt, or your company logo, whatever. School districts, they all go to Sammy's, 210-824-3900, or visit Sammy's website at samsembroidery.com, or just walk on in. They're open 6 days a week. Sammy is 99% of the time, he'll be sitting there at the chair. He operates it, and runs that place. He's usually sitting right there at the desk every time I walk in, he's in there.
Yeah.
I don't even call ahead. I just know he's going to be there. Sam's Embroidery is our guy. All right. What happened to Justin Fields? Speaking of Speaking of teams doing what teams do, are the Jets jetting?
What happened, Jose?
Are the Jets jetting this morning?
Just a dislocated toe. We're all good.
Oh,
That's
he
it?
dislocated a toe?
Yeah, someone
Ow.
stepped on him apparently, and
Ow.
there was a hot 30 minutes where everyone thought, "Oh, his ACLs are gone. He's done.
Oh,
We're already done." He got carted off, so that was. A
And
worry.
how about getting carted off for a toe when my man Kobe walks off with no Achilles?
Well, I don't think these two guys have ever been mistaken for each other. By the way, this is where the Jets fans are. They got the
They're
third.
begging for Justin
They got
Fields.
the 32nd best quarterback in the league,
He's
and they're
he's
freaking out.
26.
Is he? Who is he better than that's going to start this year?
Dak Prescott?
Ooh.
No. Now you know how I feel about Dak,
kidding.
but he ain't.
I know.
Justin Fields is not better than
No,
Dak Prescott.
he seemed like he was figuring it out in Pittsburgh, and then they benched him. He was 4-2.
What current starter? Now I don't know who the hell the starter is going to be. Let's just say it's Flacco. You want Flacco or Justin Fields?
Justin Fields.
Really,
Yeah, give me the running.
dude?
Give me somebody that can escape.
I don't know that it's a big giant. Well, but are you sure it's not that bad? A dislocated toe, man.
Dislocated toe.
Hey, Dion told me to my face one time on the old radio station, Mike, two things you can't lose: your back and your toes. Your feet get fucked up, and your back. That's the beginning of the end of your career, and it was for Dion.
Dion literally has no toes.
He has
So
8 toes.
He has 8,
He
sir.
has 3 on 1 foot.
that's
You
hilarious.
start effing around breaking toes, that's
Because
potentially
there's
bad.
no way to heal. You just got to heal.
Yeah.
I mean, look. I'm just sitting back here. Worst case, he's done for the season. Great. I'll arch my back for Arch. I'll do it. I'll tank it all. I'll throw the whole season away. We've thrown away
Arch my back for
3 seasons. We've thrown away in this Jets. I'll
You
throw
let-
another one away. I don't give
Arch
a fuck.
my back for
Would
Arch.
you let Arch clap your cheeks
Hell
if he becomes
yeah.
the quarterback of the Jets?
Absolutely, he would.
How does he want it?
No lube.
I'll throw it back on him, Mike.
Throw it back. Jesus.
I don't know that we need Arch in New York with the Jets.
Hey,
No offense, I'll say.
Uncle played for the Giants. By the way, Dayball has named Russell Wilson the starter.
Yeah, well, I mean, you brought in Russell Wilson, you got to start him.
I would take fucking Justin Fields over Russell Wilson every day of the week.
Are you sure about that?
Every day.
At this
The
point in his
Giants-
career, yeah.
The Giants are going to have some improvement this year. Not a ton.
You think?
They're desperate. I like Russ. He had a fine year last year.
Yeah.
He's not.
I like Russell Wilson.
No
the
one
person
likes
a lot.
him personally.
I like him.
I like him like a little bit, but no one in the room likes him. Everywhere
Yeah.
he goes, they think he's an arrogant asshole.
Oh, remember in Denver they threw this big ass team party, and Russ was like, "What party?"
He
They
didn't get invited. No,
They didn't even
he's an
invite
asshole.
him.
I don't
I'm
like him.
like, damn,
But
that's
he was
brutal.
solid in
That would
Pittsburgh.
hurt my feelings.
He was
This,
solid. Would you rather have Justin Fields or Aaron Rodgers? I think Justin's 32nd. Maybe Rodgers. If it ain't Fields, it's Rodgers.
Well,
Anyway.
they battle each other week 1.
So if Fields does go down, who plays quarterback for the Jets then?
Ty God.
Who?
Ty God Taylor. Tyrod.
Oh, Tyrod. I
Ty
like
God.
Tyrod. I like Ty God.
I grew up
I
hating
like Tyrod Taylor. He's
Ugh.
fine. He's serviceable.
he's serviceable.
He's serviceable.
When he was at Virginia Tech, I couldn't fucking stand him.
No, it's a march for Arch with the Jets for sure. Y'all need to go 0-17.
No, it's Arch for Arch.
I would say, are you sure it's not Arch my back for Arch?
Yeah, it's Arch my back for Arch. That's what
sure.
we're rolling with
Doesn't-
on In the Building.
Okay.
Get-
Arch my back for Arch.
More explicitly, get fucked butt. Oh god.
No.
Butt fucked for
Okay, that's
Arch.
an ender. Let's
I'm
go.
out.
Let's go get this.
I'm
Let's
out.
go play baseball so Rudy can make his tea time. That's it.
I ain't heard
Thank
about
you
it.
to
How we
José
get there?
Salido. Orale, we'll be watching on Saturday. Watch Chivas Saturday on Telemundo. The official Mexican soccer broadcaster
Up in the building.
up in the building.
You
José
better
Luis
have some
López
calls.
Salido.
You better bring us some calls Monday,
Yeah,
sir.
I've got to find the Twitter account.
All right, y'all. Y'all help us out. If y'all are just bored to tears Saturday and you got the game on, send us a clip or two. All right? Love y'all hard. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you in here mañana.